Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel, Coffee Tea Paper. My name's Louise. Today we need to do our quote for the week for next week. This year I'm taking a quote each week from the Little Box of Calm, which is 52 beautiful cards of comforting quotes and uplifting affirmations. Oh, my candle's just gone out. That's a bit sad. If you're following along, and I know many of you are, and I'm really loving all your pages and seeing what you choose to, or how you choose to interpret each week. But if you're following along, you can use the hashtag CTP 2024 Calm Journal Prompts. I'll leave it below here. If you want to see what people are doing, you can look up that hashtag and you can follow it as well. Lots of beautiful inspiration. You might discover some new accounts that you haven't come across before. Sorry, I'm very tired. Yeah, we had someone come very late yesterday evening and stay into the night to try and install our cooktop. I'll do a little video update at the end if you're following along with my kitchen renovation. I think we're now week 7, at the end of week 7 of a 6-week project. That's probably pretty normal. So last week it was be gentle with yourself, and I had many very reassuring and beautiful words and messages from my lovely friends, followers, journal buddies, reminding me that yes, look, be gentle with yourself. Don't get stressed. Just try and be gentle with yourself. Oh dear. Anyway, she's rambling today. Ramble. Let's pop away this one and see what we have for next week. Okay. Oh, pretty colors. I have zero room on my desk. It's stacked up around me. It's all looking a bit precarious. Let's see, what do we have? We have little power to choose what happens, but we have complete power over how we respond. Oh, Ariana Huffington. I think she is one of the founders of Huffington, the Huffington Post. I think, yes. I think she is a mover and a shaker, and I think an author, but like a non-fiction author, like an inspirational, motivational author. If I'm incorrect, I do apologize. Because I picked the card up, I then tend to do my homework later. But that does ring a bell. I really like this quote, and I always like an attributed quote. We have little power to choose what happens, but we have complete power over how we respond. And that's so true. And it's not just, it's almost about manners as well. It costs nothing if you, wherever you are, to say please and thank you and give a smile and a how are you, and if even if I make a phone call and I always introduce myself and I make a note of the person's name and I thank them by name at the end of the phone call. It's just those little things that how you choose to be yourself and interact with others and interact with situations really is a very powerful thing that I think is underrated. Yeah. We're big fans of Survivor in this house. Survivor, the American reality TV show, and in the recent season, and I won't give any spoiler alerts just in case, but one of the runners up, you could see how devastated they were that they had missed out on the final vote to win the $1 million from the jury. But the way they carried themselves and the words that they spoke was just so powerful. And they were quite youthful. They could have really been quite bitter or resentful or vitriolic or any of those responses when dealing with such a disappointment, but they weren't. They were full of grace and uh, yeah, really, really elegant way to handle the situation. Yeah, it was a good life lesson. It's a show we actually watch with the kids. There's a lot, you learn a lot about human motivation, human interaction. Um, yeah, it's good. We like it. I really like this one. This one might be actually one of my favorites, potentially. And I do love an attributed quote, and I'm pretty confident that this Ariana Huffington is who I think it is. And I am pretty confident that she is a very inspiring and a good role model, I think. I hope. Oh dear. I start to second guess myself sometimes. 4 out of my 5 giveaway recipients have been in touch, and they're happy flat mail full of those goodies, of those pet tapes and everything, in the posted today. It is the 7th of June. I'll be sending you all an email with a picture of your envelope with the stamp on it, so you know what to look out for in the mail. However, Sherry, if you're listening, I need your address, lovely. I know you are a previous recipient of a giveaway, but I don't keep people's private addresses. I just think it's too risky to keep that information. So I'm always very mindful to delete those emails and things that you have sent me. So I will need your address so I can send your lovely gentleman out to you. Speaking of elegant responses, speaking of the giveaway, I am wanting to use, was this the elegant tape? I can't remember now. Isn't that terrible? Was it this one? Maybe it's not this one. Let's have a look at the images on the other one. Do you know what? I've already seen what I want to use, and I want to use this lady here. Hello, hello, beautiful. I like her posture. I like her casual jacket draped over her shoulder and the way she's looking directly at us. She looks like she is saying, yes, I'm thinking about how I will respond. Okay, let's do that. Now, where are my scissors? Okay, so if you're following along and you like to journal along with me, what I might do now is I'm just going to cut out this young lady and put together a few things and put some music on. And so, yeah, go and gather a few supplies and let's get going. Now I have I know I keep saying this, I have a whole bunch of videos I need to either finish editing or I need to start filming. yeah, it's just been like that. I still have the final bit of my holiday, which was like months ago, including the last bit in Japan. I also have some unboxings of some birthday gifts that I received for my birthday. Just a few things like that. If you are a fountain pen and fountain penning enthusiast, I can tell you that I got a couple of interesting gifts for my birthday that I think will be fun to look at together and maybe ink up and do a bit of a writing sample. If you haven't seen my video on what's happening with a Ferris wheel press, yeah, go and check that out. So yeah, I think hopefully it's, well, it's not that informative because I don't know all that much myself, but it's as much as I know to share with you, shall we say. I'm doing my best. So let's put some music on and get journaling. to add in a little bit of this really nice washi tape, if I can find the end of it. And this was a, oh, hang on, this might be it. This was a gift from my lovely journaling friend Roz. It's a Yohaku tape. It's so nice. It's just very minimal, grey and white with a little bit of text, and yeah, I love it. So I'm very I'm very grateful that she thought of me to share this one. I think it goes nicely. I seem to be really doing a few kind of minimal spreads lately. Maybe, don't know why, whether it's got to do with the fact that I just don't feel like I have a lot of time to spend on my journal at the moment, which makes me feel a bit sad. But then it's really lovely when I can sit down. But my desk is just, ugh, a big mess. Oh look, that's been printed in the reverse. That's nice. Up here. I don't want that bit obscured. There we go. I've got a lot of catching up to do in my memory keeping journal, just all sorts of things. I'm very much looking forward to the school holidays. I'm hoping that I'll have some time to, well, I'm hoping that the kitchen and laundry will be finished and I can get all moved in with that and spend some time with the kids and do some fun things. There's some fun movies coming out that we'd like to see, the new Despicable Me movie, and I want to go and see the Transformer movie with my son as well. I used to love the Transformers back in the day. I think I want that touch of green down here as well, maybe here at her feet. And yeah, I'm not sure what other movies and things are coming out, but if you've got any hot tips, let me know. I'm enjoying the next season of Bridgerton at the moment, and yeah, just a bit of escapism, really. All right, I'm going to finish my page there. I'll do a bit of a kitchen update for those of you who are following along. Hopefully this time next week I'll be able to show you that it's finished. I really hope so. Send me your powers of positive thinking. Well, my friends, there has been a lot of progress since my last little kitchen update, and yeah, it's really starting to look like a kitchen now. I'm sorry about the birdies in the background. It's quite early in the morning and they do what birds do. They get up with the birds. And anyway, so really happy with the stone bench tops that we chose and the colour of the cabinetry. And one thing that I'm really excited about is that we didn't have any power on this bench at all that used to be here, and we've actually installed a Brisbane invention, and it's not quite finished yet. They haven't put the decorative piece in, but oh, you can't see from this side. It is a power point, like a rising power point and charging thingy. Over here we have the fridge and freezer, not working yet. We have a cooktop, not working yet. We have a shelf with lights underneath, not working yet. And the sink that's in play, and super excited about this tap. It does cold water and it does hot water for your tea. So we can get rid of the kettle, we can get rid of all the jugs of cold water out of the fridge, we can get rid of the filter tap that we used to have. So rather than having all those things, it's just one item. So I'm very excited about that. Oven, so microwave, combi oven, and just a normal oven there. And yeah, no knobs. We're used to things with knobs that you just turn on. And we used the oven last night to do garlic bread, and it sent me a message when it finished cooking, and it said, "Oh, cooking is over, enjoy." So that's a bit frightening. Dishwasher, you just push. Hello. It's very friendly. And yeah, so it just comes out like that. It has a light inside it, which I just staggered. It also sends me a message when it's finished doing its job, though it doesn't say enjoy. Yeah, so all of this is in with our beautiful bench top. No shelf yet, no lights or PowerPoints or anything, but yeah. And then the door into the laundry, utility room, what have you. That's now there, painted, ready to go. Yeah, so there's still quite a lot of work that has to happen in here, mainly because of the floors. We had a setback with the floors. The old tiles weren't laid properly, and when they put the levelling agent on, they all started to pop up. So that had to all be jackhammered up and start again. And we don't have a snorkel, it's just a drain hole. Pantry now has handles instead of its little masking tape handle. We have a sink and a tap in here, so that's exciting. The guy's coming today to measure for the backsplash. We've got our hanging clothes rail, our hanging rail, space for the other fridge, and yeah, lots of storage. So excited. And I even got the electrician to put a PowerPoint in here as well, just because everything seems to have some sort of power option these days. So we've got a little strip of LED lights that will run under there. And yeah, a bonus cupboard. I got him to put a PowerPoint in there as well. So yeah, so close. So close. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.